Is it voodoo? Are you tired of not finding any answers when it comes to your health care? Are you tired of being desperate? Are you tired of not getting the answers you want and taking pill after pill after pill and injection and therapies and nothing seems to help and nobody believes you? It's all in your head. Well, you're not alone. And this week, I want to take a quick timeout break from all of my RV stuff and start refocusing on what's going on with my health and get you people back on track with some of the issues that you are facing too with your health. There's a lot of people that are following my journey, and there are people out there who have immune disorders, autoimmune disorders, they've got pain issues, they've got cancer. We're here for each other. And one of the things that I shared with all of you was creating balanced health. Samantha. About a month ago, I did a extensive video, two-part series, on how she came into my life and how I sent off my hair samples and my saliva samples. If you don't see that video, watch here, get caught up. Very important. I did get my results back, and I just finally, about 2 weeks ago, and I know I'm behind, went through all of it with Samantha. I'm telling you, friends, if you haven't done this, please do it. All right? Please do it. And I'm so impressed by the results that I got, and I'm so excited and so confident in what these scans can do. In fact, when I got my results, and I've been a nurse for a long time. I've been in the medical field. I am trained, and I am skeptical. Not skeptical anymore. The results were unbelievable. Substantiated results that coincided with what is going on with my health. I was blown away. So I'm so confident in these scans and the fact that I really think a lot of you can benefit from it and really get a new fresh start, that I am going to personally pay for 3 people to have a scan. 3 people. Now, what I'm asking is, and this is going to be hard, but if you are really interested in the scan, leave a comment with your name and your email address, please. Your email address and just a ditty about your health. I need some testimony here, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your names in a hat, and I'm going to do a random drawing. But there's going to be 3 scans that are going to be given, all right? Now, this week, what I need you to do is follow what I am posting, the videos. I have a whole series about what the scans showed for my health, and Samantha talking about the frustration of what she went through and the frustration of what I'm going through. Is it voodoo? You're going to identify, and I know this is really going to help people. So let's get back on track right now, and watch the rest of this video. Keep the playlists running. If you want to help me, keep the playlists running. We're going to do this together, and at the end of this whole series with this Creating Balanced Health, we're going to sit down and I'm going to tell you everything that's going on with this multiple myeloma. And we're going to have some serious discussions, some frank discussions, but you know what? We're going to keep our eye on Christ, because He is our great healer, and He's bringing this to me, and I'm bringing it to you. All right, get watching.
Like, I remember before I found this testing, and I don't tell many people this, but I was so desperate. I tried crazy things.
Oh, yeah.
And you're in so much pain and so lost, you'll try anything just to get a little relief.
Yes. And I've got my brother listening back here. He has a whole slew of his own health problems, and he's saying ditto, because we identify with that desperation, and you don't get it until you're in that position, how desperate you can become. And the sad part is, as we know, there's so many different entities out there that will capitalize on our unfortunate health crisis. And there is a lot of voodoo out there, and that what ruins it also for the legitimate holistic avenues out there, because they're kind of getting washed in with the other voodoo stuff out there. And it really, for the people like us who have gone through these health crises and really are just looking for some type of answer, some type of health, besides just, here's another pill and another pill and another pill. Oh, and let's give you some injections. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's mask this, and let's
Yes.
give you a pill that we're going to have to give you another pill for in a little while because the side effect's going to be
Yes.
horrible. And
Yes. So.
like a money-making scheme.
Yes. And that really was the beauty of God orchestrating you finding me, because I'm in that situation, and then I have all the other people who are on my channel who are in that situation, and it was such a refreshing breath of air to finally find that wonderful seed, you out there that have walked the walk and gone through the gamut and have something legitimate that could help people, and your heart is in the right place, and everything just lined up so perfectly. And I'm really excited about people coming and getting the scans, and I'm excited about going over my results too, because I've been so busy and I just peeked at them and I thought, oh boy, I gotta there's stuff going on here.
Yeah, you definitely have stuff going on, but it's nice because now you have a blueprint of what you need to do.
Yes, yeah. That's
then
awesome.
as scary as it can be to see all this color on your report, it's good because now we have a starting point.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's that. And I think that's where a lot of people, they are desperate for that starting point, because they've gotten so far out with their health and the treatment of their health that they really need to just scratch it right now and get, like you said, a starting point and start looking at that blueprint and where they're at. I think it's great. So I have my results, and people do get their results. Will they get a call from how does that work? Now you're going through my results, but will they get a practitioner calling them, or how do they get their results interpreted?
Yep. So what the process is once the results are ready, and typically from the time we get the results, when we get the samples in the mail, we send an email saying, hey, we got your samples, we've started working on them, we'll have them ready in roughly 15 business days.
Okay.
So roughly about 3 weeks it takes us to get them processed. And then we send an email saying, your results are ready, log into your dashboard to view them. And if someone tries to log in to view them before they're ready, it'll say that they're not ready. And so you kind of have to wait for that email notification.
Okay.
And if someone misses that email coming through their inbox, we always do a day after courtesy call, just saying, hey, just want to make sure you got your results, and don't forget to book your consult online.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so they're going to get that courtesy call, but then also when they're looking at their results, and you can see this on the bottom of your report, if you scroll all the way to the bottom,
Okay.
there's a little button that says book consult.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they can just click that and then just pick a time that works for them. And yeah, we do calls Mondays through Friday. There's a variety of different times, and then so they just book that online, and then one of our practitioners will call them at that time.
Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, that sounds so easy. I love that you guys provide that. And for me, I just know the one of the just going back to my nursing background, explaining results. There's so many times that doctors will come in and just hand you the labs, and they'll hand you the report, and I feel sorry for my patients because they have no clue. And even when the doctors say, well, your potassium is high and your sodium's low, and we're looking at giving you some IVs to kind of counterbalance that, and good day. And they're like, well, wait, hang on, what is potassium, or what's sodium, or what are my liver enzymes? What does that have to do with this? And we miss that whole interpretation tool. That's part of really taking charge of our health. And
we're obviously jumping into a lot more than you can just read. So we're giving you an understanding of why this is the way it is, and more importantly, what you can do about it.
Awesome.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
It's a big bang for your money, I think. you look at the cost of I know I've looked at the cost of all these doctor's appointments, and especially now that I don't have health insurance, I'm just bracing myself for these very direct bills. And you look at what you get from it. And here, even the cost of what you charge, and I like the fact that you have the follow-up. That's the other thing that people were asking. It's like, well, I see you have to subscribe. Well, it makes sense, because with your health, you just don't get the results and walk away.
Right.
That does nothing for you. This is a continuum. This is something that you need to, it's going to be a change in how you view your health, how you care for yourself. And if you want results, you just don't walk away with results and do nothing. And you don't just not follow up.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I like that you had that set up.
One test is fantastic because you get an understanding of where you're at, but most people are being tested. I should say some people are becoming more proactive, and they just want to see where they're at, and then if they can make any changes before something becomes a bigger issue down the road, that's great.
Yeah.
But most of our clients are being tested because they have some sort of chronic issue going on.
Right.
And so one test is always great because it's going to help you know how to tweak your diet and how to tweak your lifestyle and remedies to take and things like that. But most people are going to need more than just 1 month worth of remedies and tweaking their diet to make those changes. And so that's why we say, kind of take into consideration how long you've not been feeling well. So say someone has not been feeling well for 5 years.
Yeah, that's a long.
It's going to take a month for every year. So roughly, if you've been not feeling good for 5 years, it's going to take about 5 months of working diligently with someone like us, or another type of a holistic practitioner that's focusing on diet, lifestyle, and more of the holistic type of remedies.
Right.